It was an electrifying moment when Elon Musk, the tech magnate and space enthusiast, took to the stage to unveil the new prototype of the Tesla Cybertruck. With its futuristic design and cutting-edge technology, the Cybertruck isn't just another electric vehicle on the road, it's a bold statement about what the future of transportation could look like. Yet, how does this unveiling play into the larger landscape of EVs, and how do traditional automakers fit into this narrative? Tesla has always been at the forefront of the EV revolution, and Musk's ambitious vision is to make sustainable transportation both accessible and appealing. The original Cybertruck, with its stainless steel exoskeleton and unorthodox design, raised many eyebrows when it was first showcased. Some praised it for its innovative aesthetics, while others found it too radical for their taste. Regardless, it undeniably pushed the boundaries of what a truck could look like. The new prototype boasts refinements that address some of the concerns and feedback from the public and automotive critics alike. Enhanced features, improved ergonomics, and an overall polished feel are immediately noticeable. While it maintains its iconic wedge-shaped design, the alterations appear to be in response to real-world usage and driving conditions. It's evident that Tesla has been listening. But while Tesla continues to innovate, traditional car makers are not sitting idle. Companies like Ford, General Motors, and Rivian have either launched or are in the process of launching their electric trucks. The Ford F-150 Lightning, for instance, was Ford's counter to the Cybertruck. With its deeply rooted legacy in the truck world, Ford's entry into the electric truck market was both anticipated and groundbreaking. The F-150 Lightning keeps much of its traditional design but infuses it with modern tech, offering a bridge between the old and the new. General Motors, too, is not far behind. With the Hummer EV making a comeback as an electric supertruck, GM aims to recapture the attention of those who once loved the gasoline-guzzling giant. The Hummer EV, with its powerful presence and off-road capabilities, is a stark contrast to the Cybertruck in terms of design, but matches it toe-to-toe in terms of performance. Then there's Rivian, a startup that has taken the automotive world by storm. With its R1T pickup, Rivian offers a blend of luxury, ruggedness, and electric efficiency. It's a vehicle that looks just as comfortable in a corporate parking lot as it does on a remote mountain trail. Rivian's approach seems to be about balance, offering a truck that fits into both the world of luxury SUVs and rugged off-roaders. In the midst of these offerings, the Cybertruck stands out, not just because of its design, but because of what it represents. It's a gamble on a future where vehicles are not just tools, but statements. Elon Musk has never been one to shy away from making bold moves, and the Cybertruck is perhaps the boldest of them all. It's a vision of a future where function meets art, and where vehicles are as much about personal expression as they are about getting from point A to point B. Yet, with all these electric trucks vying for attention, what does it mean for the average consumer? Choice, and lots of it. There's now an electric truck for every taste and preference. Whether you're a traditionalist who wants a truck that feels familiar, or a futurist who wants to drive something out of a sci-fi movie, there's something for you. This competition also drives innovation. As these companies compete for market share, they'll be compelled to offer better features, longer ranges, and more attractive price points. There are challenges ahead, of course. The infrastructure for EVs, particularly in certain parts of the world, is still in its nascent stages. Questions about battery longevity, environmental impacts of large-scale lithium mining, and the actual sustainability of EVs over the long term still loom large. However, the direction is clear. Electrification is the future, and trucks, a segment of the market once considered the hardest to transition to electric, are now at the forefront of this change. It's not just about trucks, though. The broader implication of this push towards electrification is the ripple effect it has on other industries. Energy, tech, real estate, with the need for more charging infrastructure, and even urban planning are all being influenced by this shift towards EVs. As trucks go electric, so will other forms of transportation, creating a more interconnected and cleaner world. As the sun sets on the era of gasoline-powered dominance, it's interesting to observe the transition period we currently inhabit. The unveiling of the Cybertruck prototype is not just a new product launch, but rather a moment that captures the zeitgeist of our times, a blend of technological aspiration and environmental responsibility. And while the Cybertruck is certainly a head-turner, it's essential to consider the broader cultural and societal implications of such vehicles. For many, electric vehicles are not merely an automotive choice, but a lifestyle one. To drive an EV, especially one as conspicuous as the Cybertruck, is to make a public declaration about one's values and vision for the future. It is about embracing change, challenging the status quo, and advocating for a world that prioritizes sustainability over short-term gains. This drive towards a greener future isn't confined to personal vehicles alone. Public transportation systems worldwide are now being overhauled with electric and hybrid buses. Trains are becoming more energy efficient, and even the aviation industry is exploring electric options. The Cybertruck and its contemporaries are but a part of a much larger narrative of transformation. Amidst this transformation, there are economic implications to consider. As EVs become more mainstream, the oil industry, a linchpin of global economics for decades, will face unprecedented challenges. Regions historically dependent on oil exports will need to diversify, leading to potential geopolitical shifts. At the same time, countries with abundant reserves of minerals like lithium, critical for EV batteries, might find themselves wielding increased influence in the global arena. On the flip side, the growth of the EV market offers immense opportunities for job creation and technological innovation. The need for improved battery technologies, advanced driver assistance systems, and the fusion of software with hardware will drive research and development to new heights. Companies like Tesla are not just car manufacturers. They're tech companies pushing the boundaries of what's achievable. There's also the consumer perspective to delve into. For many, the transition to electric isn't just about ecological concerns. It's about the sheer joy of driving something that feels futuristic. The instant torque from an electric motor, the silence of an EV compared to a roaring internal combustion engine, and the minimalist, often futuristic interiors of electric cars offer a driving experience that's vastly different. The Cybertruck, with its stark angular design and state-of-the-art features, encapsulates this sensation perfectly. Moreover, as auto manufacturers increasingly incorporate autonomous driving features, the very act of driving is being redefined. Vehicles like the Cybertruck are not just modes of transport, but evolving into smart hubs that offer entertainment, connectivity, and even productivity tools. The competition is also intensifying. While Tesla is a significant player, companies from other sectors are taking notice. Tech giants like Apple and Google have shown interest in the automotive world, and the lines between the auto and tech industries are blurring. This convergence promises a future where vehicles are as much about computing power as they are about horsepower. The implications of the electric revolution are not just technical or economic, but profoundly personal. It represents a shift in how we perceive mobility, freedom, and our relationship with the environment. However, there's another dimension that's unfolding alongside the technical advancements. The social aspect of the EV revolution and the communities it fosters are gaining prominence. Across the globe, Tesla enthusiasts, and by extension EV enthusiasts, are forming tight-knit communities. They come together for drive-ins, share experiences, tips, and form bonds over their shared commitment to a greener future. These communities are vital in spreading awareness and increasing EV adoption among the general populace. With the Cybertruck and its counterparts leading the charge, we might also see a transformation in urban design. Spaces currently devoted to gas stations can be repurposed into green spaces or EV charging parks. Cities might prioritize pedestrian zones, and the reduced noise pollution from electric vehicles can significantly improve urban living quality. Yet, amidst all the enthusiasm and optimism, it's crucial to approach the transition to electric with a balanced perspective. While EVs promise reduced emissions, the sources of electricity need to be green as well. A Cybertruck powered by electricity from a coal plant isn't the solution. The real change will come when the grids are fed by renewable sources like wind, solar, and hydroelectric power. And Elon Musk, wearing his Tesla hat for the automotive sector and his Solar City hat for energy solutions, seems to understand this interconnected challenge. Thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure the notification bell is turned on so you don't miss a video.